Oh, yeah, baby. You know what time it is. From the Rocky Mountains of Utah down to the panhandle of Florida, this is 100 Proof Football. My name is Paul Kleckler, joined as always by my co-host, Adam Pope. Man, how's the weather down there, bro?
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm starting drinking these Modelo's, Coronas.
Oh,
It's pool weather, baby.
it's shorty short season, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah. Speedo time.
Yeah, so it snowed here the last 3 days. Shit.
I've been narrowing the old ball sack.
Cornstarch season is readily upon us, man.
Little yeasty down there.
Oh, man, making some flapjacks. I'm talking about all summer long. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's still the off season, man. We are still here, keeping it real, keeping it live, man. Trying to keep up with anything and everything going on in the NFL so we can bring it to you every week over a libation or a beverage of your choice. And we are back once again to do just that. Before we go any further, y'all, moment of silence. Dwayne Haskins, terrible tragedy this week, man. A very young man, promising future. I mean, the Steelers talked about how great of a person he was, friend to everybody that was there, even the short time he was there. I know the Commanders released a statement as well saying, very much the same thing. Horrible tragedy for everybody involved. Down there practicing with Trubisky and the team in Florida for the off season, and just unforeseen, and heart goes out to Dwayne Haskins and his family.
Yep, it's sad. Much love to the the family prayers go out. I mean, it's a sad thing, and I think I don't want to assume, but it seems kind of like some depression, you know. And I hope that's not the case.
Seem like what now?
Some depression.
Oh,
He was
really?
battling some demons,
Oh, I didn't know about that.
and I mean, man, we got to get this world right, man.
Hey,
So,
hey, I know we. This is a very lighthearted show, man. Just like putting a good time above everything else. But there's moments like this where
hmm
something really sad just puts life in perspective for you. I think he was 24 years old, man.
yeah.
Um, the whole world ahead of him. So cheers, salute, Dwayne Haskins. Oh man,
I hope he's found peace.
that's it, dude.
You know,
Speaking of that, what you drinking on tonight, bro?
I already said Modelo's,
Oh,
man.
Modelo, that's right. Well, I'm still on Patron on ice, baby, doing that reposado, baby.
We both don't have limes.
Mm-hmm.
We need a little lime.
No dressing over here, bro. No dressing. No cap, no dressing, dude. So, news of the week, man. Derek Carr making that money, son.
He made the money.
3-year, $121.5 million contract extension with the Las Vegas Raiders. That would be the closest thing to a hometown team we have in Salt Lake City. What are your thoughts, man? How do you feel about the? I know Derek Carr is feeling good. I know the Raiders are feeling good. Does that make you feel good?
It does not make me feel
Oh,
good.
I did not expect that.
Yeah, he's way overpaid.
I did not expect that, actually.
Can you wrap your head around Derek Carr this year will be paid more than Patrick Mahomes? That's stupid crazy. He's not top 5 quarterback. He might be somebody.
That's harsh when you put it like that,
Yeah, I mean somebody that's like young gun. He's the envy of the league next to Tom Brady. Once Tom Brady retires, it's like, oh, Patrick Mahomes, and then maybe a Josh Allen or something.
Yeah.
This guy is probably 6'7". I mean, hell,
Well,
I just don't get it, man.
Okay. Well, that's a perfect segue to where I was going with this because I actually thought you would like it and think it was a good move for the Raiders. I was surprised that you didn't. And then so in the brief amount of hashtag show prep I did this week, I was like, well, how would I counter that with him? And what I was going to do originally was make you rank him and quarterbacks as you started to do. But I came up with a better way, and I think it better illustrates how awful I think this is. No, I'm gonna say awful because it makes sense. He's a good quarterback.
It's awful.
But dang, man. All right, time out. Here you go. You ready? Is he the best quarterback? Let's play a little game. Little game show music. Dun, 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 dun. Is he the best quarterback in the NFC East?
No.
Is he the best quarterback in the NFC North? You got Rodgers, Cousins. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Is he the best quarterback in the NFC South?
And that's
You still got Brady right now.
Yeah. No.
Is he the best? Hold on. Keep going. Is he the best quarterback in NFC West?
I don't think so.
Is he the best quarterback in the AFC East?
Hell no.
Is he the best quarterback in the AFC North?
No.
Is he the best quarterback in the AFC South?
I'm trying to think of all the quarterbacks.
You got Tannehill. You got Matt Ryan now. You got Davis Mills, and you got.
I think he might have that one.
He might. All right, we're on the same page so far. And is he the best quarterback in the AFC West? Which I must remind you is his own division.
Hell no,
bruh. What are we doing?
Oh God! If you're gonna pay that much money, you might as well have gotten Russell Wilson.
Dude,
or gotten a combo with Rodgers and Devontae.
Thank you. Can I drink? I will drink to that. Thank you. You also have the same analysis I have. They pay that much money, more than Patrick Mahomes, to the best quarterback of the AFC South.
Yeah.
The only division he would be the best quarterback in. Maybe. Matt Ryan is still there. Let's see how he does.
Yeah.
Tannehill.
I guess because he's in the system, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I'd rank Winston, and I dog shit on Winston quite
Okay.
a bit.
Yeah.
I'd rank Winston about the same level, and you can get him for half the price.
It's crazy. Yeah,
Half
I don't
the
get the deal,
price.
man. Raider Nation, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hope it works out for you. I mean, Henry Ruggs' ass freed up that cap room, I guess.
No, they paid it to Devontae Adams. He was a rookie contract.
Oh, that's right. Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
2 points. 2 points. Um, but yeah, dude. I mean, look, they're excited about Adams. They got his college quarterback throwing to him, and they set that up. So they made sure they locked that in for at least 3 years. I get it, but at what cost? But at what cost?
Yeah.
No way.
You're gonna set your team down by decades once this salary cap hits. It's like I can't afford anything. I'm locked into these contracts. I got to cut people. People are going to start trading with the Raiders, and the Raiders are going to get screwed because they have to drop that dead cap space.
Right, dude, yeah. Trading wise, that was a horrible place for that price to take along.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, next up, man. Next up, we got a couple other things going around the league, man. A lot of it has to do with people unsigned. And just this week, Baker Mayfield has come out, said he feels betrayed. He's pissed off. He said he was told one thing and to his face, and the other was done behind his back. Feels disrespected, and apparently is throwing the Seahawks out there as a destination, man. What are you bullish, bearish on Baker Mayfield as a pro and a different team? And where does he land, dude?
I think there's a few teams out there. He's thrown out the Seahawks, so I'll go with the Seahawks. I think he makes a little 12 million plus. And for somebody, I mean, I think it is in the same breath as a Carr. I mean, I don't think he's that much worse. And I think he could probably do some stuff with the DK Metcalf or something. But
Okay. Is he
with the
worse? I mean,
receivers,
is he even worse? That's my point.
I think he's worth the gamble at 12. He's worth the gamble.
Compared to what you paid for motherfucking Derek Carr, if that's the new, you know what I mean? If that's what they're trying to set across the league, man, what are we
Still a
even
young
talking
quarterback.
about, man? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Younger, that's right, man. But one thing, I'm not Mayfield's kind of brash, kind of cocky. I don't hate him, but I really don't like him. But he had a point. He said he's been there 4 years and had 4 different motherfucking offensive coordinators in 4 years, bro. I mean, like,
because of him though.
I mean, maybe, man, but they've had 2 different head coaches and 4
If you
different
ask
offensive
Odell,
coordinators.
that's what he would tell you.
I
It's not the
mean,
coordinators.
well, okay, Odell and Odell's dad, that's for sure.
I think Landry would probably agree with it too.
I mean, he might, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. But all I'm saying is for what you pay for Derek Carr, you could get Baker Mayfield at what, a quarter of the price?
Yeah, a quarter, and you can see if you struck gold.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Nuts, dude. So my call is the Panthers. It just makes too much sense. But what I think is happening with Mayfield is everybody that needs a quarterback today is going to see what happens in the draft.
Yeah.
And if they don't get that guy and it doesn't fall to them, Mayfield will be signed like the week after the draft. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah. Right now it's draft time.
Right. So Mayfield's gonna have to just sit here and watch all this shit happen. Yeah. So enjoy your time, barbecuing and all that stuff, dude. But I think he's gonna be better at his new team. I'm bullish on Baker Mayfield's prospects and a new team.
I'm bullish with the price you get him. I think he's going to increase value.
That's a different angle. Yeah, for sure, though.
But I don't think he's going to be maybe an all-pro, depending on the team. But if he does go to Carolina, I don't think they could protect Mayfield that much. I think he has to go to the Seahawks for him to maybe have potential with those receivers.
Fair enough, man. So speaking of Seahawks and DK Metcalf, who has been rumored to be sought after by several teams, there are many other free agents still yet to be signed, man. And 2 of the biggest ones or Odell Beckham Jr. and Rob Gronkowski, who is still eligible. I mean, he's going to come back. I'm assuming, right? Is he not? Brady's back. Doesn't that mean Gronk comes back? What? Talk to me.
Well, this is the game they're going to play anyways. Gronk's like, I'm retired until all the uh spring training and all the conditioning stuff.
Right.
I'll come back about a week or two before preseason. That way I get in shape during preseason. I don't have to play. But he knows all the X's and O's and he
Right.
gets to play with it.
Right.
I don't think he comes back.
You don't?
I think he's done. I think he'll be smart about it. He's like, dude, I can make a few commercials, get paid about the same. My body, I can walk around. I mean, he's very injury prone. He's like, I don't have to take a beating. Tom, you're good without me. You're good. You got your receivers back in Tampa Bay, which is another subject. But yeah, I think Gronk, he's done.
Well, I don't. I think he comes back. I think he's wanting to find out if he needs to rent another beachside condo in Tampa or if he needs to move it down to Miami this year. I think that's what he's waiting on, man. He's gonna figure all that shit out. It's Brady. Wait a minute, and you know he's talking to Brady, man. It's like, hey, man, let me in on this Miami ownership, man. Give me a little piece on the side, silent partner. We can do this, man. Totally.
That's what I thought Aaron Rodgers was going to do to Devontae Adams, but he was like, "No, I got paid. You go somewhere else."
That's it. That's it. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think why go through all the 2 days, do all the bullshit, do all the spring stuff, come back in the fall, like you said, maybe halfway through the fall, you know, jogging pace into the regular season. And try to stay healthy under the radar and then blow up in the in the off season. I think that's in the postseason. I think that's kind of
that's
his
smart
goal.
money.
I mean, look, once you walk away, you can't you ain't walking back unless you know what I'm saying. Once you actually do walk away, that's it. So that's hard, man. That's hard to do for some guys, man. And I can understand that. So since Brady came back, I think he comes back. I think he's just chilling for a little while longer.
Yeah. And that, I mean, again, that's the smart money is like, yeah, he'll come back. I mean, he knows where his bread's buttered at. Yeah.
So what about Odell Beckham? Where's he going? Where's OBJ going, man?
I don't know. That is a freaking coin flip. I said freaking because I'm trying to keep this podcast a little cleaner.
Oh, my bad. I didn't get the memo.
No. Our first segment was like jock. Flapjacks. So yeah. Yeah, I really don't know where Odell will land. I think it's a crapshoot. I mean, do you have any teams that he's coming off an injury? I think he stays with LA Rams. I'll put it
that is
way.
my pick as well. That is my pick as well. As for other potential landing spots, what about Dallas?
No, I think they need more of a bigger body.
They just let Amari Cooper go. You put Odell Beckham Jr. down there with your boys.
Not coming off an injury in his age. I mean, I know he's still
that
young.
old. What is he? 31?
No, I think he's younger than that.
Yeah, well, there you go.
But
that's nothing anymore.
Coming off that injury, you're going to have to sit out probably half a season. He's probably not going to be 100% in the season. I just don't think Dallas. I don't know. You're going to probably end up paying what you were paying Amari Cooper. Why would you let it receiver number one go?
I mean, maybe. I do think Odell Beckham said that he would take a pay cut to stay there.
I'm done with Jerry Jones.
He's like my favorite owner, man.
Not anymore, man. I don't know.
I just love it, man. Like this old man with piles of cash. It's like, fuck it, I'm going to win one of these fucking Super Bowls, damn it. I'm going to fucking throw money at this year, fire this guy this year. Next year, I'm going to do this. I love it, dude. He's like literally throwing everything at the fan. And because he is a fan, man. He's a fucking football fan. He loves the game. He loves his team. Like, shit, man, if I had billions of dollars, that's probably the first thing I'd try to do is buy an NFL team or something. You know what I mean? That, like, how awesome is that? So
I was going to say it's like the late days of the Yankees guy, George
Steinbrenner.
Yeah, Steinbrenner. So, like, yeah, I don't care. It's my last days. I'm gonna buy all this teams.
You're right,
I'm gonna
man.
get
Hey,
whoever. 30 million. That ain't shit.
do it, man. Do it. I think he's good for the league, man. I like Jerry Jones. I want him to get one more, man. I just want to
I
see.
want his
I want to
lunch
see what
to get
Jerry
all the
Jones.
money.
I want to see what old ass Jerry Jones looks like winning a Super Bowl, man. Fucking just celebrating, going crazy. I want to see that shit, man. But will it happen in Jerry Jones' lifetime? I don't know.
I was gonna say I can turn my head and cough, and that'd be about the same. Whole wrinkly and jumps up and down for a second, and that's about it. Turn your head and cough. Oh, that's Jerry Jones I saw.
Shit. Well, that's about it for the week, man.
What about the Tom Brady news?
Do you think there's anything to it?
Yeah,
Do you think that was a real thing? You think Tom Brady for real was about to buy part of the Dolphins and just and be like playing for him at the same time?
I think that. So from my
Bruh.
understanding, and I heard about it like last week. I actually think Jay Mills actually was trying to bring it up. Like he emailed us or whatever, and like, hey, do you think there's any? And I was like, there's nothing to it. Like right now, it's just rumors. But then I started doing a little bit deeper of a dive. So the Brian Flores thing, I think blew the whole thing up.
Oh, that's what.
So
You think so?
yeah. So
Wow.
I think it was all in a working. Like, hey, Tom Brady gonna retire. He's gonna take a management in Miami, kind of like a Derek Jeter or maybe a David Beckham. Like Miami's a hot spot. I'm gonna have some of the team promo, get money paid, and then when Tampa Bay moves on, now Tom Brady's like, I still want to play, but now Tampa Bay's already got a quarterback. So now let's think of a trade. Miami then will trade Tampa Bay something, first round pick or I don't know. So they get Tom Brady outright to play, not just as an owner, but now he's an owner and player. And then the whole Sean Payton thing, I think, was in the works. But the whole Brian Flores thing blew everything up because the Rooney rule, everything's open for like discovery. Like, okay, did you even apply? Like, if you already said, hey, I already got like this guy as a front office guy, he's white, we didn't even really have to interview. I got a white head coach, we didn't even really interview. The Rooney rule kind of blew everything up. So then Tom Brady's like, I'll go back to Tampa Bay. That's what I think happened. Why would you come back out of retirement that quick and go through the off season, the routine? I mean, again, it's like Gronk. You don't have to. You come back about a month, get your body right. Tom Brady always keeps his body correct, so you don't worry about that.
He does keep his body correct.
I think it's his sheets.
That's a lot to unpack there, man. I
Mhm.
admittedly have not done my hashtag show prep about Tom Brady owning the Dolphins or anything.
I'm deep in the
And
weeds.
it sounds like, man, it sounds like some crazy ass shit. I don't know. Sounds crazy.
Makes sense to me.
I guess. It don't make no damn sense to me. But
if I was Miami, I'm like, hey, I got a heck of a fucking coach. I got Tom Brady coming. Screw you, Brian Flores. Like, I'm good.
yeah.
Like, it makes total sense. But then I think that screws up the Brian Flores case like it was race based. It's like, no, I got a fucking top A coach and top A quarterback. Like, probably some of the best coaching and quarterback of all time. I have the team to do it. I want a championship. Like that greedy bastard in Miami's like, yeah. he's trying to Jerry Jones.
Yeah, but but see, he ain't gangster like Jerry, man. He ain't gangster like Jerry, dude.
That's the 305. He's like, yeah.
I mean, but I don't see the whole thing falls apart when you talk about I got this top head coach and all this shit and all that, man. Like, just that little nerdy guy, man. Mike McDaniel, dude. He never been no head coach, man.
Yeah.
I mean, unless
Well,
Brady is going to be his
that's
own
what
head
that
coach or
all
something. I don't know, man. I don't
it's
know,
the
man.
timeline. I think he got hired after everything fell through.
I can't.
Which
I'm not
I already
buying it,
gave
man.
Mike McDaniel my highest grade as coach, and you go look at it, and he has done, to me, a really good job getting Tyreek Hill. Like, that could be a freaking stupid team next year.
It could,
Edmonds, Moostart,
but it's
dude,
not
that's going to be
happening.
stupid fast.
But it's not happening. You think the
Yeah.
people in Miami were going to be really pissed off if it didn't happen? Now they got to deal with fucking Tua. And the only thing they missed out on their plan was to not have Brady. Now they got Tua's ass, so they got
And
all
maybe
this.
that was the trade. We'll
Got
give
all
it
these
Tua.
weapons they bought and shit, and now they don't have Tua.
Yeah.
I mean, now they only have Tua. Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Well, hey, man. Draft is coming up soon. We're still trying to make it out there to Las Vegas. Everybody, 100 Proofers out there. You know, hey, man, when you wish upon a star one night, think of us, dude. Maybe we'll be out there in Vegas. Where you're at, handing you out T-shirts and stuff, man. That's right, man. It might be you that we come across on the streets of Vegas. In the meantime, don't forget to look us up on social media. We on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, baby. We all over the place. 100 Proof Footballers everywhere, man. Always streaming these podcasts live on YouTube, man. Always like to have the chat in here, talking football with us, interacting to the podcast, putting their questions in, and spinning the drink wheel. Thank y'all for everybody that always hangs out. You got any parting thoughts for us this week, Adam?
Hell no. It's late. It's past my bedtime.
Past your bedtime, man. Hey, it's short season, man. Get them laid out, pressed out, and ready to go, man. Get your coasters on with your little sunglass holder around your neck, man, and live that life down there in Florida, dude.
Flip-flops and boots.
That's boats and hoes, baby. Hey, from the Rocky Mountains of Utah down to the Panhandle of Florida, this has been 100 Proof Football. May all your parlays come through, and may all the women be satisfied. See y'all next time, baby. We out.
We out.
I'm out of here, bitches!